Oh.
Yo.
Yeah, and then, YouTube didn't just like put it in the correct thing. Didn't just
Oh.
it didn't just want to add to the same videos. So now I have a whole new set of links that I had to give out. God, YouTube is trash. Escape, 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 escape. All right. So we are in.
Yeah.
Okay,
You might have to do my PNG too, versus Steam is giving me issues.
Oh. Well, not just Steam. There we go. It's also just Streamlabs broke everything except the preview window and the text. All right. So you good? You ready?
Yeah.
All right. So what we doing?
Return to the CRT TV and hit it.
A CRT TV.
Hit it.
Fixing it by hitting it is an old-fashioned approach.
Well, this is an old-fashioned object, so...
Blood mouse.
On mouse.
What was that just now?
A child's drawing of a rat.
Iris must have drawn it.
It is not yet possible to determine that. Let's continue the investigation. There is much to interact with.
Alright. If the true ending has anyone other than Shoko and Renju dead, I'm gonna be sad.
Okay, so I'm really sorry. I was on the wrong guide page. That was the wrong choice. I'm so sorry.
Oh. F2
Yeah,
retry.
I had put it on the last like I'd gone to the guide page for the previous time we did this just to compare, and I didn't remember that. I'm sorry.
It's alright.
Okay.
Somnium scan.
Mental lock number 3. Mental lock number 4. Sinking in the vein. Discover Iris' secret. Mysterious room, videos, and a strange device. You may be able to uncover the truth.
Alright, so go to the TV and spin the dial.
A CRT.
Spin the dial. Oh.
Stop! Please!
What is this video?
It is difficult to believe, but these are the faces of the victims of the original Cyclops killer.
What? What is going on here? Iris, what are you hiding?
We should continue. There are more objects to inspect now.
Iris, don't be the original Cyclops killer from...
Choke the torso that's behind the CRT TV.
89 was the original Cyclops killer, but he transferred his body into Iris's body and has been pretending to be Iris this entire time. And poor Iris is stuck in number 89's body, but unable to escape.
Is that your theory?
Yeah. It's just a theory.
A game theory. I'm sorry.
I wanted to be like a video game theory, but then I also wanted to like try and think of a more verbose way of saying game, and I didn't get anything, and then you said it and I was just like, thanks for saving me. Choke the torso?
A torso
Yeah.
with a head.
If it has a head, is it still called a torso?
What would you call it?
Guess we gotta do
And there's
it.
no way to avoid that, it says. So.
It's also hanging too. Aiba, how long are you gonna strangle it very awkwardly?
Yeah.
Even my consciousness is being affected.
While I was unconscious, the room changed.
I'm tired of this. But we have no choice but to investigate.
Phew. You know, game, you shouldn't make that all rainbowy when you're going, like, total Silent Hill on us.
4 minutes.
Yeah.
Where are we going?
Turn the dial on the TV in the corner to Iba's right.
Turn the dial on the TV?
Yeah, the one that's over there.
An old television.
Turn the dial, you said?
Yeah.
Damn.
That video showed the face of a victim of the original Cyclops killer. It appeared to be the second victim.
What is going on? Iris has something to do with the first Cyclops case?
Unknown. I do not have enough information.
Guess that means we have to investigate more.
Indeed. The oil drum, shelf, and another torso have been added.
Let's go.
Push the shelf, and then throw the iron ball.
Push the shelf?
Yeah.
Only a shelf. That shelf sticking out. It seems odd.
Oh, that ball is rolling.
What?
Oh.
What happened?
A metal ball must have fallen off the shelf.
Why would anyone put that there?
Beat it to death. So, kick the iron ball.
3 minutes,
you
Date.
said?
Throw
An
the
iron
ball.
ball. It looked... Where should I throw it?
Throw it that way.
Understood. It is unexpectedly light. All right. Yeah!
Yeah, this is like full-on Silent Hill.
I feel like that ball hit me in the head.
Now, a TV and an old book have appeared.
I hope this is the last time.
Torso.
Alright, straight ahead is another TV.
You have less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
Okay, straight ahead is what?
Another TV. You go to that and you turn the dial.
Well,
well-
not that one.
Yeah.
Oh,
I know it said. Oh, there it is.
An old-fashioned TV.
and what am I doing here?
Turn the dial.
Please. Help me. Help me.
Shit, game.
Jesus Christ, guys.
This was the third victim of the original Cyclops killer.
Think it's true.
Why does Iris know that?
There is a possibility that she saw it online or on TV.
She even reproduced the circumstances of the killing. Would her imagination explain that?
Date, we have no direct evidence. For now, we must continue investigating.
Right.
Rip the worn out notebook. Or reference book.
Worn out reference book for me.
It is a thick book.
Rip.
Yep.
Rippin' pepperoni.
This will be easy.
Rest in
It's more
spaghetti.
brittle than crumbly cheese. Oh, it disappeared.
Melted down like a grilled cheese.
Okay. Alright, what am I doing?
Open the locker using a timey if you're low on time. And that's the last one.
Just a lock.
Iba?
It's all right. More importantly,
Boop. 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 Alright, Rube
This
Goldbergen.
one- Yeah. This Somnia seems even more fucked than it was last time.
Oh, it's way more fucked than it was last time. What are you talking about? Seems. No, it is.
It appears to be.
Tink. Iris, we're gonna have some conversations, okay?
Yeah.
You're going to therapy.
At a minimum. Like, yeah, at a minimum therapy, if not staying in an institution for a while.
that Renju?
It looks like it, yeah.
Renju normally wears glasses, but...
Yeah.
Iris, that was a fucked up Somnium. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
You may need to stay in a mental hospital for a while, to be honest. NVIDIA. I did it this time.
You did.
Are you proud of me?
I am.
Can I have pets and telling me I'm a good girl?
Pet. You're a good girl.
What happened
Yay.
in that Somnium?
We saw it too.
The 4 murdered women are without a doubt the victims of the original Cyclops serial killings.
It's you. You're the Cyclops serial killer,
That
Pewter.
means...
Yeah.
The murders that occurred 6 years ago are these memory fragments that coalesced in this Somnium.
No. That means the person who killed them was...
Clicking time.
This brings back memories. Date and I consummated our love for each other many times on that table.
I don't remember that at all.
You've forgotten everything from 6 years ago. You
Yeah.
wouldn't remember Date?
I know I've said this before, but in universe, it's hilarious them having these casual conversations in the middle of all the serious shit.
Oh yeah. That's why.
Oh
we-
my god.
Can you turn on the TV? Videodrone is about to start.
What's Videodrone?
You haven't seen Videodrone? It's a cult classic.
I haven't seen it, and that's not a TV anyway.
Like, oh my god, Renju is the Cyclops killer. Oh hey, that's the table me and Date fucked on.
Monitor is turned off. Chair. Locker.
Hey, did you hear something just now?
Hmm? It must be in your head.
The head that you have access to, Iba? Because I'm pretty sure you can look in my memories, so... Iris is in the subject chair.
Remember what the boss said this morning. The original Cyclops killer has yet to be brought to justice. After the investigation got going, it was taken over by the government and classified. That was the last we heard anything about it. Of course, they paid lip service to the idea that the investigation was ongoing, but in reality, it was dropped completely.
Because it involves Sosajima?
Probably.
I don't believe there's any meaningful connection. Between the original and new Cyclops serial killings, I mean.
Why is that?
The culprit is not the same. I am absolutely certain the original Cyclops killer could not have committed these crimes.
How can you be so sure?
Because I can. Don't worry about it. Just trust me.
No.
No!
I won't.
Pewter, you were definitely the original Cyclops killer. You were maybe the
Yeah.
new Cyclops killer.
The Sinker does not always experience the somnium they expect. Dreams are pieced together from memories, even repressed subconscious ones. When using the sync machine for an investigation, we don't always see the memories we expect to see. True, oftentimes a subject will subconsciously want to express their dark secrets and repressed memories. That is why we see them so often in Somnia, and why those Somnia are so useful. But this is not a guarantee. We cannot control the content of our dreams, after all.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
dude is dressed like a fucking villain from a 2000s Cartoon Network show.
Yeah, like... Okay. hear me out here, but if Iris never saw the Cyclops killings happening, why would we see memories of that in her Somnium?
Yeah.
It's like I told you before. Dreams are pieced together from memories, even repressed subconscious ones. This can be expressed as an equation. Dream D equals memory A plus memory B plus memory C. This, of course, means that Dream D is a fictional event. However, the same cannot necessarily be said about memory A, B, and C. Those happened in reality. In other words, fiction is built from combinations of reality.
So what I saw in Somnium earlier...
Yes, I believe Iris actually witnessed those events.
Okay, well, he finally agreed with that.
Yeah.
In the Somnium earlier, I saw someone else who might be the criminal. Who was he?
I wouldn't know.
Sure you wouldn't.
Yeah.
Pewter, you said that memories happen in reality, right? But what about false memories? How do we know if the memory really happened?
Even false memories are built from the pieces of real ones. If you disassemble those pieces, you will find real events.
What about things you see in movies or television?
The events might be fictional, but the experience is not. Our imaginations are limited to what we have seen. We cannot invent something whole cloth.
That's what you say.
Yeah.
The Cyclops killer appeared 6 years ago. I lost my memory 6 years ago. There has to be some kind of connection.
There isn't. It's a coincidence.
Really?
Really. Didn't I tell you? The entire case is a state secret. No matter how many times you ask, I won't tell you anything.
We're gonna find out it was us, aren't we?
You can't dream of
Yeah.
something you know nothing about.
That means Iris must know about the killings.
6 years ago, Iris was 12.
Did she witness the crime at age 12? And not just one, but all four? Help me understand this. What I saw during the sink earlier, that was the scene of the original Cyclops serial killings, right?
Yeah.
So the person doing the killing was the original Cyclops killer.
Right.
Did you see? He was...
I saw your face.
Oh yeah, it would be. With yeah, I just remembered.
Oh.
I just realized this is color line too. It's all purple.
Yeah,
and
shit.
The
Shit.
original Cyclops killer was...
It can't be. That's
Date, you cannot say that for certain. You have no memories past 6 years ago.
So perhaps, Mr. Date, you are the killer. You're missing your left eye, so you steal them from others.
I'm kidding. You can't be the Cyclops killer.
Really?
Of course not. Do you think I would hire a serial killer?
Yes.
Yes.
Like, what sort of question is that? Do you think we're stupid?
You interrogated Iris before the sink.
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer, you know? Have you been on this planet for 36 years or however old you are and never heard that phrase?
What you saw in the
Yeah.
Somnium was just a manifestation of the fear you put in her.
Sure, boss. Sure. I didn't learn anything from speaking with Boss and Pewter. If anything, the mystery only grew deeper. Pewter shook me from my thoughts.
Dante, it looks like Iris is about to wake up.
Got it.
I headed to the sink room. Sinking in the brain.
Hey, Iris. About that dream earlier.
dream? What dream?
There is no point in asking her, Date. The subject of a sink does not experience somnium in the way that you do. They will not
Big
remember
if
it.
true.
Then what about the Cyclops killer from 6 years ago?
Cyclops killer? I remember hearing it on the news, but I was just a little girl. I don't remember anything specific.
You don't?
No,
What about the scene of the murder?
I don't know. I've never been there.
But
Dreams are pieced together from memories, even repressed subconscious ones.
Date, you're so
You can't dream
terrible
of
with
something you know
asking
nothing
and
about.
interrogating.
Yeah.
Date, could you take Iris home?
huh?
We do not have enough evidence to hold her. Even in Somnium, we couldn't find anything. The law demands that we release her.
You cannot decline, Date.
Y'all are
I know
all
it's because we
stupid.
keep going back to earlier parts of the game, but it really gets annoying the whole Date. The subject does not experience somnium as you do.
Admittedly, Date is kind of stupid, but like, come on, the two of you didn't need to like let Iris know that she's a potential suspect. You didn't need to wrap this, like, okay, I get, like, you know, the law doesn't allow them to, like, hold her and yada yada. It's like, that's not the way you phrased any of that. That shows your hand. You just be like, Date, take Iris home. Our interview with her is done for now. There's nothing else, you know, we can get. She can't really tell us much right now. Like, you don't tell her we can't hold her. Fucking morons.
Yeah.
Could we make a stop first?
Sure. Where?
Marble. It's a bar in Golden Yokocho.
You know about that place?
Yeah, Mr. Okiura took me before.
Why do you want to go there?
There's something I want to talk about.
We can't talk here?
It
No.
might take a while.
And we need Mama.
What do you think?
There's no reason to refuse. Besides, there's a lot I want to ask her, too. Alright, sure.
Oh, my homies love Mama.
Yep. When we walked in, I didn't see Mama anywhere. Huh. To my surprise, I saw Otis sitting at the counter.
Tessa!
Oh, Ota!
Alright, clicking time. Sofa, table, menu. It's a menu. It has writing on the back. Blackboard. Oh wow, we get to see all the posters over here that we never got to see before. Flyer,
Yeah,
a flyer. Poster. Okay, I like how they spell flyer in the clickable as F-L-I-E-R, but then in the bottom text it's F-L-Y-E-R. Translation team was not on the same page that day or intended Easter egg. Beer tap, bottles on the counter, shelves. There's bottles of alcohol on the shelves. Counter, bar counter, stool. Radio. There's music playing over the radio. Refrigerator. Picture. Okay, we've clicked all those. Iris is standing next to me. Oda looks like he's bothered by something. Never thought I'd run into you here. Yeah.
I was
accurate.
nihiling with Tessa earlier. She said she was going to Marbles, so I got here just before you did. Look, I was really worried about her. She was about to be charged with a serious crime. Oh, she left a little while ago. She said something about going to help an acquaintance. She told me to watch the place until she got back.
How well do you know Mama?
Not at all. It's my first time here.
I wasn't particularly surprised. Mama's always dependent on the kindness of strangers, even since she opened Marble.
No, this is my new one. You're thinking of the one I dropped in that puddle.
This actually works out nicely. I want to ask you something, Ota. It's about a Nile message you sent Iris. You said you wouldn't tell anyone about that thing.
They're accusing me of a lot of stuff. They're gonna think I did it. It's okay, Tessa. Stay calm. I'm here for you. Okay. I won't tell anyone about that thing. Not even if they torture me. Don't worry. I promise to protect you.
That you'd stay quiet no matter what. What were you talking about?
Well,
I'll tell her about the two-witter thing. I swear I'll do it.
geez, fine. Just don't tell anyone else, okay? But before I tell you...
Who's
What?
that?
At the door, someone's standing outside.
God damn it, Oda! Oda!
God damn it.
Oda, I swear to God! I swear to God! Oda! Oda! Oh my God! Oh my God, Oda! I swear to God! Pet, do you know who the killer is?
I actually do not.
Oda! When I woke up, I was lying on the sofa.
Where am I?
My head was killing me, and my memory was foggy. I felt a sudden pain in my neck. Oda, I swear to God, if you turn out to be the Cyclops killer, I am gonna be so pissed. I am gonna be so angry. I don't know what I will do, but I am going to be so angry.
Yeah.
Like, okay. I'm only gonna be angry if he was the original Cyclops killer. Shoko and Renju were abusers and, like, cowards. And I feel like they've certainly gotten at least one person each killed. Probably more than a few. So I'm not gonna be pissed, Oda, if you're the new Cyclops killer. But the old Cyclops killer appears to have just targeted random, totally innocent people.
Yeah.
Oda, I swear to God. I shot up.
Yeah.
I shot up, rubbing my neck. When I looked over the counter, I saw a monster staring back at me. It took me a few seconds before I realized it was just Mama.
It looks like you're awake now.
Damn, Date, what a dick. As Mama spoke to me, it all came rushing back. I remembered everything. Clicking time! Sofa, flyers, poster, blackboard, TV, beer tap, menu, counter, stool, bottle of condiments, shelves, radio, refrigerator, painting. Okay, I hit them all. Alright, I did hit the table. Oh, I didn't get the table. Shit. How dare me. Look,
There you.
Mom is polishing a dried bonito. What time is it?
It'll be 3 o'clock soon. In the morning, of course.
Same day as earlier?
Ota, the boy I asked to watch the bar?
I'd say he's too old to be called a boy, but yeah.
He was already gone when I came back. All I saw was you getting your beauty sleep on the floor.
Damn it, Ota. What are you thinking?
It appears that he took off with Iris.
What were you doing during all this?
My power was shut down due to the stun gun. I have rebooted in safe mode and am now operational.
Okay, no, reboot again. I need you in normal mode, like, now. Unless safe mode is you won't be turned off by an electrical shock. Get back into normal mode. I've used Windows safe mode enough. I've used Windows safe mode enough to know that this ain't shit.
I tried. You wouldn't budge. I thought you were passed out drunk, so I left you like that.
But I didn't have a glass in front of me, right?
So you weren't drunk?
Didn't have a single drop.
Oh, I thought you were drinking straight out of the bottle. Just like the old days.
Look, you, that was over 10 years ago now.
Date, the boss is calling.
Oh, how am I gonna report this one?
Date, listen. Stay calm, but this is an emergency. Just now, the killer... Well, just watch the video. I sent the address to Iba.
Hey, I've seen this one.
Iris.
Oh. So, before to get to this point, we got knocked over the head at Mashashita Diner, but this time we got tasered at Marble.
Yeah.
Right? Oh, okay, so this is... Okay. I forgot we're that far back with Oda.
The
Shit.
criminal is streaming this live.
Iba, the source.
Let's go, Metal Gear
Identified.
music.
The Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse, Koto District.
Okiura?
Date, focus. We need to get to the site, now.
I think Mama ran out of Marble. Come on, we gotta stop the Metal Gear. Let's go. Nuclear weapons are bad.
What's our ETA?
Our destination is far from here. 20 minutes at the fastest.
Please, please let me make it in time.
Need to, like, put a radio atop. Or a
Sick bastard!
light thingy. So you can go for max speed. Date, how can you even drive? You can't even see anything. Like, at least put this in, like, a small video. Or
Tessa!
see it.
Hold on! I'll save you!
I mean, to be fair, have we ever
Ota.
seen another car on this road?
Shit, yeah, you're right. Date's the only person who owns a car in the entire world. Or at least a city.
Stay away from Tessa! Ah!
I kept my foot on the gas the whole time. I could feel the sweat on my palms. The engine raised at a high-pitched scream, but I could barely hear it. My heartbeat was pounding in my ears, shaking me to the core. How much time had passed? The feeling of time itself had disappeared. Eventually, the car reached a long bridge. Shortly after, the image changed. Dun, dun, dun. Oh. Okay.
No, it can't be. No. Stop!
Game.
Game.
Oh. 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 Oh.
Okay.
No!
Oh. Oh.
Iris dies a lot.
A set dies and everything. Oh!
Alright, that's on if it's Oda in the suit. I bet it is.
You were right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ota.
There you are. Finally. I was looking all over for you. It's rare to see you down like this, but it's understandable. You blame yourself for this, don't you? Beating yourself up about taking Iris to Marble, and about letting Ota get the upper hand on you.
Yeah, shut up, boss! Don't rub it in!
Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just salt in the wounds!
Shall I tell you what Investigation HQ thinks? Ota Matsushita is a criminal stalker who committed murder-suicide. Ota had a selfish love for Iris. He was under the delusion that Iris loved him too. But Iris refused Ota. So Ota decided that he and Iris should be together in the afterlife, killed her, then killed himself.
I don't like this
That's
route.
ridiculous. Ota would never kill Iris. And how do you explain the other two murders? Iris's left eye was hollowed out. Just like Renju and Shoko.
Oh,
Those
Renju's
three
dead in
murders
the
were
silent.
definitely executed by the same person.
Yeah.
The new Cyclops killer. There's no way that's Ota. Too many pieces don't fit. Too many contradictions. Like killing Iris.
Such as?
Such as the fact that there's a route where fucking Oda and Tessa are thick as thieves and together, basically. Yeah.
The room is reflected in the mirror.
I wonder if the room is actually reflected, or if it's using the old style of reflection by just having the room also on the other side, but flipped, and NPCs move exactly the same. That's how they did it in like PS1 and PS2 games, because making an actual mirror was too difficult.
So it took me a second. It took me a second to understand that you were talking about like from a meta programming perspective and not in universe. I'm like, what?
Boss is sitting in front of me.
The culprit was wearing a polar bear costume, probably to hide their identity. But if murder-suicide was the plan, the costume served no purpose.
Look, here's the thing. I get it. We don't... Well... No, it does take Oda a minute to show up on cam. I thought it was just like a few seconds, but now that I sit here and think about it, like... That was like 15-20 seconds, and if I sat there and practiced and it was just a two-piece polar bear suit, I could probably get in and out of it fast enough for that.
Yeah.
Maybe he was thinking like this. The reason Iris and I can't be together is because her agency prohibits it, making the president, Renju, the ultimate bad guy in his mind.
Mizuki is Ota's close friend. Do you really think Ota would kill his friend's father?
Look. Oda, yeah, I gotta say, that's not good enough of an explanation. Oda's not so stupid as to not be able to just realize, oh, I could just get help Tessa get big enough, and then she can be independent, and then I'll have her all to myself as just a much easier route.
Yeah.
Shoko was married to Renju. Maybe he was trying to get at Renju by killing her.
That's a stretch.
Yeah,
They've
that's
been
a
divorced for
stretch.
years. Ota knows all about it. He wouldn't use Shoko to get to Renju.
He barely even used Mizuki to get to Renju.
Yeah.
Stay away from Tessa!
Ota showed himself on the stream. If he was gonna kill Iris and then himself, why would he do that? The only reason you would show yourself like that is to prove that you weren't the culprit.
No, Date, I'm sorry, that one's flimsy.
Ota and the polar bear on the screen at the same time would prove that they're not the same person.
But they
That
were never
behavior
on
would
the
be totally
screen at the same
unnecessary if he
time.
was gonna commit suicide anyway.
I'll give you that one, Date. I'll give you that one.
Yeah.
I'll give you that one.
Well, maybe he wasn't planning on dying at first. After he killed Iris, he realized that he couldn't live with himself.
There is no way he's killing himself with a fucking saw. The giant ice saw.
Yeah.
No, that's you just slit your wrist or something. You don't do it in that
Yeah.
horrifying,
So he lies
gruesome
down on the
way.
workbench and turns on the ice cutting machine himself? I don't buy it.
There are some additional discrepancies. I analyzed the investigation report. Judging by his wound, Ota was stabbed in the side by a kitchen knife or something similar.
Oh yeah, that's right. The knife is there.
Are you sure?
I am.
I told the boss what Iba found.
Oh, I know that.
Well?
Ota could have stabbed himself. Maybe he thought it would be a fatal wound, but when it didn't work, he went for the ice cutting machine.
Then, shouldn't we have recovered the kitchen knife from the scene?
Maybe he threw it in the ocean.
Boss, come on. Ota goes out to the water, stabs himself in the gut, throws the knife over the side, then walks back to the warehouse?
Well, I wasn't being serious.
Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up, you stupid bitch! I want Date to just fly across the table and plant one on her face. I've never wanted... Ugh.
I didn't think Ota was the culprit from the beginning.
Shut the fuck up, this
Why
shit is
did you drag us
serious!
through this?
I was just playing devil's advocate for HQ.
The devil doesn't need an advocate. HQ can get their own asses down here and lie their faces off to me. Why the fuck does it have to be you?
Really?
Yes, really.
Anyway, Ota didn't kill anyone, and he didn't kill himself. Here's what I think happened.
Stay away from Tessa!
Ota knew Iris was kidnapped, so he rushed onto the scene. That's when he saw the culprit wearing the polar bear costume. He tried to fight him off, but ended up being stabbed in the side. He was weakened and losing blood at the culprit's mercy. The culprit forced him into the costume, then under the ice cutting machine. And then...
Then, who is the culprit?
I wish I knew.
We're up to 4 victims, but Ota was a special circumstance. He wasn't specifically targeted by the culprit.
Right. And he was the only one to not have his eye pulled out.
So let's focus on the 3 other victims, Shoko, Renju, and Iris. What connects these 3?
Connections.
If you find a connection between the victims, you find a connection to the culprit. That's the theory of investigation, right?
You think the new Cyclops killer is related to them somehow?
Maybe, maybe not. But it's a good starting point.
So I glanced and I thought Momokumakura said Monokuma.
It's the Monokuma Yakuza! Except that will be a bunch of, like, big buff dudes with AK-47s and Monokuma, like
helmets.
not like a helmet, but like a furry kind of head, but
Yeah,
like a
yeah.
bubble one, and it just goes completely over it. And they're also wearing. Okay, well I don't know what they're wearing, but it's split white and black down the middle. None of these are good contenders for the new Cyclops killer. None of these. Otis' mother,
Would they be dressed?
Mayumi. No,
Sorry.
Otis' mother, Mayumi. She's too short, and I don't think she'd have the strength. Renju and Shoko's daughter, Mizuki here. Mizuki has the strength, but she also has the height problem. We saw somebody in the polar bear costume, and they were as tall as a regular adult. Mizuki is tiny. Mizuki and Mayumi don't fit the height profile unless something stilts. Iris' mother, Hitomi. Okay, assuming that her right arm is in fact paralyzed and her left arm was not her dominant arm, but even still, yeah, I don't think it can be Hitomi either. File. Can we actually see the thing? RSA. Oh, these are just. Index. I guess we can't rewatch it.
Yeah.
Chikotan. As far as MoMA, look. I don't know if MoMA has a sufficient amount of motive, and I kind of find it hard to believe that he would care enough to do the taking eyes out part. But out of all of these people, it's Hitomi's the only one who I think is most likely out of these four, but I don't really think it's any of these four.
Hitomi and Renju are definitely linked. They were high school classmates, and she did say that she met Shoko twice. But I can't imagine she would kill Iris in such a gruesome way. No matter what the circumstances were, it seems impossible to me. Renju and Shoko were connected to the Kumakura, but there's no connection to Iris.
The fuck are you talking about, Date? There is absolutely a connection to Iris. Date, oh wait. Oh yeah, no, by this point I think. Well, I don't know. Have we had that conversation? Have we figured that out by now on this route? What are we?
I don't remember.
This file. Date's syncing with Mizu. Muteness. Yeah, we haven't done that yet.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay. All right. Yeah.
Mayumi had motive for killing Iris and Renju. Mayumi hated Iris, and she didn't think well of Lemnis Gate either. And since Renju is the president... Anyway, the weak point is Renju's ex-wife, Shoko. I can't imagine why Mayumi would kill her. And above all else, she would never harm her only son, let alone kill him. Mizuki has the strongest connections with all three victims. Shoko and Renju were her parents, and she was close friends with Iris. She was good friends with Ota too. But that's why I could never believe Mizuki would kill all four of them. Thinking of her as a suspect is ridiculous.
Well, yeah, we don't. Okay. I was gonna say we have an alibi for her, but I don't think we actually have an alibi for her.
Yeah.
Renju, Shoko, and So.
See, I was sitting here thinking, well, we have an alibi for her with Shoko, because what's his face shows up. Oda has also like found the body when Mizuki did too, but it's entirely possible that Mizuki could have lured her mom out there, killed her, walked off, had Oda meet up with her, go over. It doesn't explain the line message, but sorry,
Yeah.
Nile message.
There is a connection between Renju and Shoko through the Kumakuras, but again, I can't see any clear link to Iris. I know Renju and Shoko, and I'm connected to Iris, but I have an alibi. Aside from Shoko, there's no way I could have killed any of them. No. Now that I think about it, Shoko too. I don't remember killing her. My memories from 6 years ago are missing, but I still have my memory of recent events. And if I start doubting myself now...
Date, I can say without a doubt that there is zero possibility you are the new Cyclops killer. I have been working with you for years. I know better than anyone that you are innocent.
I thought it over, boss. Of the people I know, I can't peg any of them as the murderer.
And no leads to pursue?
No.
Then there's only one thing you can do. Continue your investigation. Do whatever it takes to get the culprit. To get justice for the victims.
You're right. Got it, boss.
Oh. Yeah, coming back to this route, like, after we know so many other details and shit, it's just like, dang, yo.
Yeah.
Old storage warehouse, let's go. This is definitely, like, just kept me from formulating a solid idea of who killed, of who done it. Like, look, some of the twists in Danganronpa were great, but this is, like, on a whole nother level.
Yeah.
The air conditioning wasn't running, but it was still cold. The temperature hadn't raised much at all. The cold air sunk into my skin, but the center of my body was burning hot. Oh, turn the AC back on! A body's gonna thaw in that forklift!
Yeah.
Shelves packed with cardboard boxes. I don't see any clues here. Oil drum, likely to be a clue. Unfortunately,
A video
that
camera
was a
and
clue in
laptop.
Somnium.
This is what the criminal used to stream. All of these items have been bought from pawn shops and thrift stores. It would be difficult to determine a suspect from them. I have logged into the Wi-Fi in this warehouse. Okiura Fishery Co., Ltd., is listed as the owner. However, I found the password written directly on the router. Anyone who saw it could have used it. I have done some research. As the name suggests, the company is owned by the Okiuras. The same Okiuras we know. Renju's father created the company.
Another connection to Renju.
No, actually. Currently, Okiura Fishery has nothing to do with Renju. The company has been managed by office representatives for the past 17 years after Renju's father died. Renju holds no shares and is not involved in the management. In short, Renju did not inherit the company from his father, and it was instead given to other persons.
But it can't be a coincidence.
It certainly is suspicious. This forklift is old. It does not appear to be functional. It has not been moved in some time.
Yeah, imagine a version of this where they keep the AC off and then after a couple days they smell the body and they're like,
Iris's
what the
estimated
fuck?
time of death
Yeah.
and cause of death have been confirmed. The video was not a recording. It was a live stream, filmed in real time.
Which means Iris's time of death is 3:20 a.m.
Iris also had her left eye removed.
Yeah.
And like Renju and Shoko, the video was not a recording. Iris's left eyeball has not been recovered.
Right here. Iris and Ota were
I am sure you are already aware of Ota's time of death,
just before I arrived. About 3:30 in the morning.
and the cause of death.
Right. About that. Ota had a stab wound from a kitchen knife in his side.
Correct.
What was the exact cause of death? Was it the knife wound or...
I cannot determine that. I can conclude that the knife wound was at least close to being fatal. Even if Ota was still alive on the workbench, he was certainly on the verge of death. If he weren't already extremely weak, we would expect to see more signs of struggle.
Maybe Oda was trying to help Iris, jumping at the criminal. That led to a scuffle, and Oda ended up with a knife wound in his side. He lost all his power to fight back. He was forcibly put inside the costume, and finally cut open by that ice-cutting
But
machine.
why? Why did the culprit put the costume on Ota?
Unknown. Date, we should get moving. Officers from the local jurisdiction are checking the warehouse thoroughly. We will not find anything of importance here.
Yeah, you're right.
You can ask CSI to inform you if they find anything.
All right.
There are only a few items on the shelf.
Is this warehouse not in use?
I checked this place point by point, but didn't find nothing.
Have you tried looking in forklift A again?
No, nothing so far.
Let me know if you find anything. I'll let you know. If I let them know, then I left the warehouse. Warehouse. In the middle of the seaport. Warehouse.
Warehouse.
Containing dead bodies, unfortunately. When I left the warehouse, I saw Pewter. What is he doing here? Yeah, Pewter, what the fuck are you doing here? He walked up to me while I was trying to work it out.
Date, I have to talk to you about something.
Huh?
About the original Cyclops serial killings.
Oh, now you're gonna tell me something?
Why this all of a sudden?
Because I want you to solve this case, Mr. Date. I want you to find who did this and bring them to justice. So, if I can help you, even a little.
Why didn't you say anything at Abyss?
The boss was there. I couldn't speak openly in front of her. So, I decided to meet you here.
All right. Let's hear it.
Earlier, I told you that I was completely certain the original Cyclops killer couldn't have committed these crimes. I am absolutely certain the original Cyclops killer could not have committed these crimes. Let me explain why. I'll start by telling you the identity of the Cyclops killer, although it's more accurate to say killers.
More than one?
In the first series of killings, the culprit had an accomplice. One of them was born a murderous psychopath. The other is Rohan Kumakura, the previous chairman of the Kumakuras. They each had a role to play. The murderer committed the homicide, and Rohan removed the eyeball.
Okay, it's a lot to take in.
Yeah. Yotoda.
Yotoda. Shit, water. Observe it. The water of Tokyo Bay. Police
We've
officer.
observed that water.
Policeman. Policeman 1. Uh...
18 years ago, Rohan took a woman's eye. She was already dead. He put his finger into her eye socket and gouged it out. The reason why was simple. He was fascinated by women's eyes. Their beauty stimulated his greed and his desire to possess them. He needed to have them, to make them his own. Driven by this instinctive impulse, he took the woman's eye. From then on, he acquired a grotesque obsession with the eyes of dead women. He was very particular about his need that the eye belonged to a deceased woman. But even being the head of a Yakuza gang, there weren't too many opportunities for him to indulge. His deepest, darkest desire went unfulfilled for years. However, he soon met the aforementioned psychopath. The Cyclops killer would commit the murder, and Rohan would take the eye. Thus, a mutually beneficial relationship was established. This was the origin of the Cyclops serial killings. At about the same time, you were assigned to Abyss. That, I don't know.
The details of the original Cyclops serial killings case have become nebulous over time. Even the official investigation material contains nothing of value. I am unable to draw any conclusions from them.
You really have no idea?
If I did, I would tell you.
It's so Tsujima.
Yeah.
He was born with a brain dysfunction. Due to damage to the posterior pituitary gland, he was unable to properly secrete oxytocin.
Oxytocin is a peptide hormone linked to feelings of love, affection, and trust. It is colloquially referred to as the love hormone. It causes a tranquilizing effect which improves mood and relieves stress. It is normally secreted when the body makes contact with an object of affection, such as an embrace or caress.
I'm sure you know what this implies. He was unable to feel love in the way that we do. However, he was able to experience a substitute. His brain was wired in such a way that allowed him to feel satisfaction through other means. Due to the unique idiosyncrasies of his brain, he was able to release large amounts of dopamine and endorphins by performing a certain action.
What was it?
Date.
Murder.
Dopamine is a hormone linked to the reward system of the brain. The pleasant feeling attained through accomplishment is dopamine. Endorphins are a kind of brain narcotic. They dull pain and create a feeling of happiness.
He got pleasure from killing people?
It's slightly more complicated than that. Killing people was the only way he could get pleasure. He was 12 when he took his first life. That enlightened him to the pleasure of murder, which he would do again and again.
Pewter?
So it's probably Sosujima's kid then that we saw in the flashbacks last time.
Oh shit, yeah, you're right. So, okay, so Pewter? How do you know all of that? If you don't know who the Cyclops killer is?
Yeah.
How do you know all that if you don't know who the Cyclops... Those are very, very specific details. Especially his first
The
killing
original
was at
Cyclops
12.
killer had an accomplice,
There were 2 Cyclops killers.
and one of them was the former chairman of the Kumakuras, Rohan Kumakura.
Rohan committed suicide by jumping to his death 1 year ago.
That means... Pewter, tell me this. One of the original killers is dead, I know that. But that means one remains. Who is he?
After his fourth murder, he was arrested by the police. They actually picked him up on other charges. But, in any case, he is currently serving a life sentence in... Fuchu prison.
Fuchu prison?
Yes.
What's his name?
In prison, he doesn't have a name. He is simply called Number 89.
Number 89?
I know who killed Shogunadami.
So, now you know why I said that. That the original Cyclops killer couldn't have committed these crimes. Because one is dead, and the other is behind bars.
Am I the only one who's utterly confused as to why they wouldn't reveal that information to me?
Yeah, I don't fucking know.
Like, okay, and yeah, you're probably right with it being Sosujima's kid, and that's why it's classified and shit. But like, and is Sosujima's kid number 89?
Presumably, yeah.
All of this could have been said to me, and Date would leave it alone. Like, he doesn't even need to be given the connection to of 89 to Sosajima. It'd just be like, yeah, the original Cyclops killers. One was Rohan, he's dead. The other one's 89, we have him locked up. So, you don't need to worry about the original Cyclops killer. That's not suspicious at all. That doesn't link anything.
Yeah.
Neither of them had the opportunity.
The boss is super sus. I don't like her. Peter looked grimly seriously.
See, here's where I'm at. I like the boss, and I hate that she's sus.
Yeah. The place was silent. It was so quiet, I felt like I could hear the floating dust. I stepped inside. I thought it was empty, but I saw a shadow in the corner of my eye. It was Mayumi. It was like watching a decaying old tree cling pathetically to the earth. Click in time, chair, kid seat, table, disposable chopsticks, condiments. Condiments are placed on the table. Menu. Oh wow, I don't even get a Mayumi's special sauce. Wow, not even the autograph either. Kitchen, menus, swinging door. Still nothing on the shoes. She's holding the picture. Posters, low table, cushion, the Tommy mat. Don't get to click on that. Lucky cat. Not even gonna meow at the lucky cat. Dang.
Yeah.
It says good luck. I swear, if the calendar doesn't tell me that it's old... Okay, but the calendar says January. Looking at it closely, even the year is wrong. This is odd. The gears stopped turning on the clock. Wow. She's looking at photographs in her hand. Want to talk about it?
This is your fault. I heard from the police because you didn't take care of Iris. My boy Ota got involved.
Ota did not need to get involved.
Yeah.
Iris was just... This is Ota's fucking fault.
Date, I looked into the investigation report. Mayumi confirmed Ota's body early this morning.
I see.
I'm sorry. I want to be alone right now. Did you not hear me? I said leave!
Date, let's go. She is in no state to talk.
Yeah.
Oda fucking tasered me when Iris was totally safe. Iris was fine. Iris was fucking fine. And then Oda fucking tasers me and knocks me out and then runs the fuck off. Mayumi,
Yeah.
this is anybody except Date's fault.
Yeah.
I'm frightened by a predator. Fucking time, large speaker, audio equipment, bed, Mizuki's bed, and a rabbit, light, a door, refrigerator, my refrigerator, kitchen. There's seasonings and cooking equipment lying around, condiments. Oops, cooking sake, clothes. School bag. Iron pipe. Mizuki's favorite metal pipe. A bench press that I never use, but she does. One-seater sofa. Low table. Carpet. Carpet diem. Carpet denim.
Carpet denim.
Shit, that's... I need a carpet made out of denim. Carpet denim. How the fuck did I just come up with that stupid joke? That's the dumbest joke I've ever made up. Oh.
Chemical pants.
You spell denim?
It's just D-E-N-I-M.
Yeah, okay. How do you even spell that? Oh, okay, it's just... Okay, I had to type that stupid joke to Terry. Terry says, that's terrible and I love you. Alright, Mizuki's... Alright, Mizuki, let's go. Let's go into the sync machine again.
Mizuki must know about Iris and Ota.
Of course. The news was distributed heavily across the internet, not just in Japan, but worldwide.
She's probably
3
pissed
days
that
ago, Mizuki
you
discovered
didn't
her mother's
tell her,
body.
but...
2 days ago, her father's. This morning, 2 of her best friends. It is completely understandable that she is at her mental limit.
Can I be left alone for a while?
Yeah, but I'm taking all the knives
you
out
okay?
of the apartment.
Yeah.
Date, come on.
Yeah.
She's not okay. She certainly didn't seem so. But I can't stay by her side
Iva,
forever.
contact Abyss. See if they can get Mizuki a good counselor.
Understood.
I stayed with her for a little while, but we didn't speak. Having nothing more to say, I left.
I don't like this route.
I don't like this route either. I don't like this route. I was starting to root for Oda.
Yeah.
When I visited the Sagan household, I found Hitomi with a hollow look in her eyes. She let me in and asked me to sit on the sofa. I agreed and sat down. But after that, I couldn't say a single word. The heavy silence weighed on both of us. Booking time, entrance, shoebox, shelves, mysterious object, bookshelf, standing lamp, the light is off. Ooh. The lights are off. There's more than one light, although it appears there is, in fact, only one light in there. The game has informed us that there are, in fact, multiple lights.
Multiple lives?
Microwave. Aiba, are you gonna make a joke? Nope. No joking for Aiba in this case. Door. Picture. Zzz. The drawing on the wall. Cushion. Sofa. Flower. Zzz.
In the language of flowers, the iris means good news and hope. When I saw the flowers this morning, I just knew something good would happen.
Yes
Iris.
stands for hope.
Hope.
Hope Speak Academy.
Iris dying is going to help bring about ultimate hope in Date. Plants. There's no bugs in the plant for you, Aiba? There's none, you sure? Hitomi is sitting on the sofa. I just clicked the sofa that we're sitting on. Low table, workbooks, tea. Alright, Hitomi. Hitomi is composed. She's hiding her sorrow deep in her heart. She's gentle, but strong. Start with...
Oda was one of my students. I taught him in elementary school. I heard it from the police.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Oda
detail.
tried to help Iris and ended up... I don't know what to say. I have no word. Iris was my everything. We always went everywhere together, whether it was buying clothes or going to the movies or taking a walk or going shopping at the supermarket. When she was young, she would just hold one of my fingers. Her hand was too small to hold mine. Then it was 2, then 3. And finally she could hold my hand. But eventually, she left my hands altogether. She started crossing her arms, being independent, even though she needed constant attention growing up. Her memories are a part of this room. And always will be. When she was a baby, she fell off that sofa and cried and cried. One day, she tore up her picture book all over the floor here. Another time, she drew with crayons all over the window. She painted my portrait on Mother's Day. Scratches on the floor, chipped plates, burn marks on the table, stains on the cushions. Everything you see. It all holds a memory of her, but... why?
Hitomi, my entire focus is on this case. Is there anything at all you can tell me?
I don't know if this is important, but...
No, please. Tell me.
I may have told you this already. I met Renju's wife Shoko twice before. The first time at the wedding, the second time a month ago. That second time was in the waiting room of the prison.
Prison?
There's an acquaintance of mine from when we were younger. I visit them a few times a year. And by coincidence, I saw Shoko. I don't think she noticed me, but I recognized her as Renju's wife right away. She was there for the same reason I was, to visit one of the inmates.
Do you know who?
No, I don't. We didn't talk.
Which prison?
Fuchu Prison, in Tokyo.
Fuchu.
Prison?
I'm sorry to have bothered you. I'll be going now.
I don't know what to do. Thinking about her. Dante, please, you have to catch them. Please. Please.
I will. Trust me.
Jesus, game.
Shit, yeah. Didn't expect we'd be having the, like, super depressing route next.
Are you okay, honey?
No, Date is not okay.
Huh?
About last night. Well, at 3 in the morning, anyway.
You know about it?
It's on every channel. You have the face of a ghost. Do you want a glass?
I don't need a drink. I need information. Do you have anything?
Well, let's see. I do have... I suppose you could call it intuition.
Tell me.
Looking time. Poster. There's a poster on the wall. TV. There's a TV on the wall. Counter. Bar counter. Menu. Writing on the back. Beer tap. Bottles of condiments. Refrigerator. No comments this time. Stool. Sofa. Oh, and just barely get the table. Alright, Mama.
The Kumakuras are involved in this case. Remember what I told you before? That there's a relationship between Ren and the Kumakuras? Shoko also has a relationship with them. You know about her dealings with the Kumakuras, right?
So basically, 2 of the victims are linked to the Kumakuras. That must mean they're involved somehow, right?
Not 2, 3.
3? Iris?
No, not that one. The boy.
Wait, what?
He came here last night?
Ota?
Yes, from Matsushita Diner. He's linked to the Kumakuras as well.
What? Mama, you... Tell us more!
Have you heard the rumor?
Mama told me a similar story to Aiba's about Sosajima and the Kawasaki district. The basic idea is this. 8 years ago, Seoul sold his land in the Kawasaki district for 30 billion yen. Half a year later, an explosion at the chemical plant caused the land prices to drop drastically. So bought back the land for 1 billion yen. Almost like he knew beforehand that the accident would happen. So, did So blow it up? Or conspire to blow it up? No, that wouldn't make any sense. So wouldn't gain anything from that. He would end up with 29 billion in cash and 1 billion in land. It's a net zero. But there's more to the story. I mean, minus it. He had 29 billion, and then he would have bought the land back. That for 1 billion yen. That's suspicious and a total net gain. That's basically getting $29 million for free. I mean, in this case, I think that's what 29 million. Anyway, 29 million. Anyway, you would get basically $29 billion for free because of that, and he'd have the land. He'd have all the land back, minus the part where that land is completely unusable now until it's finished being fumigated, which would probably take longer than he's gonna be alive to enjoy it. his son could enjoy it in an inheritance, but his son's eventually gonna get caught.
Yeah.
The Kumakuras own a handful of real estate companies. They of course look legit, but they're Yakuza fronts. I'll call those real estate companies the KE to keep it simple for you. The KE followed in So's footsteps. They bought up land in Kawasaki. Now, back to So. Have you heard of the plans for the casino in Kawasaki? So was the one who came up with it.
I was born and raised in Kawasaki. I remember the landscape of my childhood, and I loved it dearly. But look at Kawasaki now. When I see images of the destruction on television, my heart aches like it's being chopped to pieces. But I promise you, I will revive the Kawasaki district at any cost. Casino Town Kawasaki will give new life to the city.
After that, So moved fast.
I'm pretty sure gambling is illegal in Japan, so unless he's just gonna fill it up with pachinko machines, which I don't see what the point of that would be, since you could just you would just have all the pachinko machine places centralized all together. There would just be an overflow.
I mean,
He
the laws
submitted the
could
bills he
conceivably
needed
be
to the
different
National
in the
Assembly
future,
after drumming
so-
up support in the
That's
right
true.
places. The bills passed, and it became an official government initiative.
Decontamination efforts therefore increased at a rapid pace in the Kawasaki district. At the moment, the area is still considered off limits. However, the air in Kawasaki is currently purified to such an extent that it has no negative effect on the human body.
If the plan goes smoothly, land prices in Kawasaki are going to skyrocket. And all that land is owned by the KE, and by So himself. The land he bought back for $1 billion will be worth 10 times that soon.
He's involved in some shady business.
This is just another rumor, but the chemical plant exploding was no accident. It was done intentionally.
By So and the Kumakuras, you mean?
But there's no hard evidence of that. It's just gossip. What were we talking about again?
Ota and the Kumakuras.
Oh, right. You know how Matsushita Diner is close to the Kawasaki district? The chemical plant explosion made times hard. Foot traffic went down, sales declined. No wonder it closed down. Ota must hold a grudge. Someone caused that explosion. And if it was intentional, oh, he'd hate them even more. That's how I link Ota to the Kumakuras.
Okay, yes, but there's that's a little threadbare at the moment. To
Thank you, Mama.
constitute,
I don't know if what you told me will lead to anything,
him being
but...
a suspect.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to waste your time.
No, he was very helpful.
I'm glad I can help, even if it's just a little.
Well then, be seeing you.
Come back anytime.
I returned to boss's office to report. But I didn't see her anywhere.
Where did she go?
Junk.
Well, she isn't always here, correct?
True.
I sat down in my usual seat and decided to wait for boss.
What are you doing?
I thought it would be easier to talk like this.
What do we have to talk about?
A summary of the investigation, perhaps?
What summary? We don't have anything new.
That's not true.
Huh?
I was curious, so I did some research about number 89.
Clicking time. Oh, thank you for informing me of that, Galler. I have a Blue Sky, but I haven't been active on my Twitter. So, well, let me get you a Blue Sky. Remember where my... Cabinet, large key, bags, shelves, chair, wine bottle, tombstone, rip. I'm still annoyed that the ring hangers aren't clickable. Still annoyed by that.
Yeah.
And who is this Chibi Koyanskaya? That's Iva. Police officer mannequin. Soccer ball. Yuki. Ogie piece. Volleyball. Oh, shit. Maker, computer, desk, rug. God, she has too many things in her fucking office.
Yeah. I mean, there's a reason there's an achievement for clicking all of them. See, I'm jealous.
Yeah?
I'm jealous of Boss's room because she also has a collection of a bunch of useless bullshit, but she has it organized in a nice looking way, which I don't.
Oh, yeah. Alright, Iba. Iba is sitting on the desk. To be precise, the image of Iba is sitting on the desk is being sent to my brain. What's 89's real name?
Unknown.
You don't know?
No such person is listed in the family registry. It is possible he is a foreigner, but his nationality is unknown. However, I believe it is safe to say that he was born and raised in Japan.
Oh, right on there. John Henry. It's been a while since I've made a new Hypno vid, but I still do the same stuff. One-on-one DMs, shit like that.
Unknown. I cannot determine if they have any connection. Approximately 1 month ago, Hitomi Sagan witnessed Shoko in Fuchu Prison's waiting room. I am unable to say for certain that the person she was there to visit was number 89. After all, Fuchu Prison houses 2,000 inmates.
But number 89 knew Shoko's name.
I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
That must mean that he knew her somehow.
It is possible.
Who is 89's voice actor?
I can look that up.
As you know, he is an assassin with multiple confirmed kills. He is currently serving a sentence at Fuchu Prison. He was imprisoned 6 years ago.
That's what Pewter told us.
After his 4th murder, he was arrested by the police.
Pewter
DC
claims that there were
Douglas.
2 culprits
okay.
behind the original serial killings. One was the former chairman of the Kumakuras, Rohan Kumakura.
But Rohan committed suicide last year.
Or so we're
That
led to
leaves one
believe.
culprit still alive.
But number 89 couldn't possibly have committed these crimes. He was in jail when each of the murders occurred.
Correct. However, I do not believe it is accurate to claim that he had nothing to do with the incident.
I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
If he was telling the truth, his involvement is possible.
Let's talk to number 89.
I don't know if he's telling the truth or if he's full of it, but he's our last remaining loose
All
end.
right. However, we need not go to him. We can bring him to us.
If Iba just had like a smile here, that would be a hot expression. Or maybe like
Yeah.
a grin. This is like a grimace.
If we plan on syncing with him, it would be more efficient.
Can you arrange that?
I can.
After cutting through some red tape, number 81, number 89 was brought to the HQ. I just thought about my stupid, it's the opposite of a headquarters joke. It took considerable time to arrive, but for some reason, boss never showed up. The boss is also the Cyclops killer.
Yeah.
She's the old and new. Well, hello there, Date. Anime.
Sorry to interrupt your busy day, but I need you to tell me something. I'd appreciate your cooperation.
Oh, yeah. Look. Oh shit, there's clickables. I forgot. I almost started doing things without clicking shit.
Shit. That would have been a disaster.
Desk. Mirror.
Burkina Faso.
Burkina Faso is a republic in West Africa. Population 17 million.
I don't have time for your jokes.
I was just reading about a military coup that took place in Burkina Faso. Well, let me rephrase it. I read a sentence that mentioned that. What's your name?
Number 89.
Your real name.
I don't remember. Yeah, I guess I do.
About a month ago, Shoko visited Fuchu prison. Was she there to see you?
That's right.
What did you talk about?
Nothing special.
You're in no position to lie.
I'm not lying. She didn't come to hear me talk.
Then why did she come?
To meet me.
Meet you?
She probably just wanted to see me.
Okay, so we don't... Date doesn't yet know this, but... I mean, 89 was Iris's uncle. Hitomi's fleeing. Hitomi would have been like sat there and saw Shoko, and then like they would have been going to speak to the same person.
Yeah.
A long time ago. I don't remember exactly when.
What's your relationship to...
A physical one. I'm kidding. She was just a business partner.
I was gonna say, I don't feel like either of the two of you would fuck the other.
Yeah. I don't say that.
That's right. I was one of the culprits behind the case 6 years ago. One of the two Cyclops killers.
All right, let's get right down to it. 2 days ago, you called Investigation HQ and said, I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
That's right.
Who?
Hey, don't be so hasty. We haven't agreed on a deal. You're gonna let me out of prison, right?
It's done. You've got a deal.
All right, but to explain it properly, I need to tell you a story. It might take some time. Is that all right with you?
I've got nothing but time.
Then let's get started. The story of a lonely assassin. Once upon a time, there was a detective, full of righteous justice. Let's call him F. F found the evils of the world intolerable. F had no parents, no siblings, and grew up in an orphanage since he was born. He suffered every kind of abuse imaginable there. It led him to despise all the evils of the world. One day, F was chasing a thug down at the harbor. Someone wanted for the assault and murder of women.
Okay, I get it. I'll just throw down my knife. Here. And you lower your gun. It's fine. I got nothing else on me. I'll go quietly. You know, I have a history with hospitals. I've been going to a special hospital for a while. Even if I get caught, it's all good. I'll come right back out again. What should I do next time? Just thinking about it gets me excited.
The culprit was unarmed, but F never served a day in prison. The case went to trial for some time, but it was determined to be self-defense, and he was declared innocent. If the truth got out, it would be a huge scandal for the police. People at the upper level were terrified of what might happen, so they had evidence fabricated. F wasn't suspended or disciplined at all. After a while, he returned to his job like nothing happened. That was a turning point for him. He was ready to shed the morality that was weighing him down, holding him back. F still wanted justice, and he was willing to dispense it to the immoral one by one. He became an assassin, a lone gunman. No agent, no employer. He was his own man. F believed that he was judge, jury, and executioner, but it didn't last long. One day, F got rid of a criminal we'll call X. X was responsible for defrauding and killing an innocent old man for his life insurance policy. Turns out, X had connections. Someone wasn't happy that he died. Rohan Kumakura, chairman of the Kumakuras. X was a top executive of the Kumakuras at the time. Rohan ordered his men to find and kidnap F.
I've done some research. I know you've cleaned up at least 18 pieces of scum from this earth. But somehow there hasn't been a single criminal investigation. They're all treated as suicides, accidents, or natural causes. Amazing work. I'm impressed. How about you work for us? Of course, you have the right to say no, but it'll be the last word out of your mouth.
F was trapped. Even if he somehow survived, he would be looking over his shoulder for the rest of his life. He had no choice but to take Rohan's offer. Thus, F's self-employment came to an end. He became a hired gun of the Kumakuras. Rohan even gave him a code name, Falco, named for the falcon, a bird of prey.
So edgy. Fucking number 89 over here gets to be played by Jared Leto whenever this goes to
Falco
a live
didn't
action.
quit his job as a police officer, though.
Cutter.
Oh, God, yeah.
He worked as a detective by day, assassin by night at the will of the organization. An ordinary killer would need motive to take a life, but not Falco. He did as he was told, one target after another. It didn't take long to destroy his heart completely.
Yeah, so see, Rohan was not, that was not a suicide.
Time passed, and a few years back, Falco, who by this time was exhausted in body and spirit, made a fatal mistake. He missed his mark and ended up taking a bullet to the stomach. Somehow he managed to escape. After reaching a nearby shrine, his legs finally gave out under him. He had no strength left. He put his back up against the shrine and let out a moaning breath that he thought might be his last. But at that moment, in his darkening vision, he saw a woman approach him. He watched her take out her phone and dial for help. At the same time, he heard footsteps of at least 2 people closing in. He knew immediately that they were after him. He sprung into action, grabbing the woman and pulling her close, kissing her to keep her from talking. That was the first encounter between Falco and the woman. She was a teacher at some school. It was like she was from a totally different world than him. Listening to her talk, he would forget everything about his line of work. She was his only contact with the ordinary, mundane world. They met in secret a few more times,
Mundane.
and Falco felt his heart grow warmer. Her smile
Mundane,
and
man.
kindness were like a cold glass of water for Falco's parched heart. Falco started to become himself again. His former self. He swore on his life that from then on, he would live for her.
So, you want to go clean? Fine. Do as you please. You've done a lot for us. But there is one last thing. One final job I want you to do for me. It's nothing major. This woman and her daughter. I need you to dispose of them. Should be simple, no?
Rohan handed Falco a picture of a woman and a girl. It was the teacher Falco met at the shrine, and her daughter. She had just turned 12. Why the two of them? Rohan, as usual, never gave a reason. And Falco had no intention of carrying out the kill, but if he didn't, he knew that someone else would. He thought long and hard. How was he going to keep them safe and get out of the life of crime? He couldn't find an answer, no matter how hard he thought. He was backed into a corner. So, he decided to call on an old friend for help. And then...
Renju? Silence. For some reason, he wouldn't open his mouth again.
You mentioned a detective. What's the connection between that and Shoko? Was that the whole story? Why did you stop? Hey, answer me.
This is a transaction, remember? Until I get a guarantee that you'll uphold your end of the bargain, I'm not telling you anything else. I'll give you half up front, half later. If you want to hear the rest of my story, you better start the release procedures. Once they've cleared, I'll tell you everything.
Date, it is unlikely that number 89 will uphold his promise, even upon release.
Pewter.
Yes?
Start the preparations.
For what?
What do you think? The sink.
Yeah, I'm with Date. What the fuck do you think, Pewter? There's only one thing that he could have meant.
Yeah.
You knew 89 was brought in to do a sync.
Injected number 89 with the usual dosage. He will not be waking up anytime soon. Are you ready, Agent Date?
Yeah.
The time limit is 6 minutes.
Really?
Allegedly.
Then let's begin.
Possibly.
Supposedly.
Potentially, yeah.
Reportedly.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
So this one has 16 steps.
Jesus Christ.
Sup?
And we're in Hitomi's apartment or whatever house.
No, not sup. Why are you sleeping on the job?
Because I want to, obviously.
Why are you getting mad at me?
Yeah, this rug feels so good on my skin, yeah? Yeah, this rug feels so good on my skin, yeah? Yeah, this rug feels so good on my skin, yeah? Yeah, this rug feels so good on my skin, yeah?
We needed this. Thank you, Gabe.
I am hyperventilating over here. Thank you so much, Gabe. Thank you so much, Gabe. Thank you. Thank you so much, AI, the Somnium files. Thank you so fucking much. I'm so happy right now. Oh my god, thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Erica. Thank you, Erica, for putting up with that line. Thank you so much for putting up with that line. That was amazing. That was perfect. Oh my god, I have to hear it again.
Why are you getting mad?
Yeah, this rug feels so good on my skin, yeah.
I'm dying. Thank you. Oh my god, thank you so much. Thank you so goddamn it. Thank you so much.
Did he even get you anything like water or?
Yes.
Okay, I'll get you some water.
Okay, I have a cup down here. Can you put ice in it too?
Yeah.
Yeah, this rug feels so good on my skin, yeah.
Jesus Christ. Oh no. I went to check and make sure. I went to like a restart VTube Studio to see if the network going. So let's try this again. Oh, this is just not one go. All right, I ate. Return the slab. Suffer my curse. Oh.
I'm back at my desk.
Welcome back. I went to go. So I went to check and see if you weren't able to connect to my VTube Studio because of a problem possibly on my end, but it also does not let me host session.
Huh.
So it's really broke. Really
Yeah.
broke.
Why are you suddenly a cat?
Playtime's over. Let's begin.
Then stand up.
Is this the Somnium residence?
It definitely is. But why?
Number 89. What were you up to?
Ibis feet.
What? The green. I do not think I can pass through it.
Really wants to hide it, huh? Okay, new plan.
Somnium scan. Activate.
Moon prism power. Make up.
Mental lock 1. Mental lock 2. Mental lock 3. Mental lock 4. Babe, that was the only time that door's ever been open.
To the green thing.
Yeah.
I wanted to see what was in that door. Sinking in the curtain. Number 89 is hiding in the past. Number 89 is covered in a green membrane. I can't get close. Alright, well, we got a lot that we can do in here.
Pick the winter iris.
A winter iris that blooms in the cold.
I know.
Pick.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Stop it! You're distracting me! I got one! Aw, right after I pulled it out, too.
Did the green stuff react at all?
Ooh.
A phone. Should I pick it up?
Ignore.
Ignore? Okay.
It won't stop ringing. It stopped. What was that?
I don't know.
I guess it worked?
Fill out the picture.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
The picture.
Yeah.
A picture.
Just a picture.
Fill it out?
Yeah.
I don't have a pen. No choice. I must use my blood.
You don't have to go that far.
Do you even have blood?
The color has returned.
Hey,
Yeah,
Iba?
well, in the dream, I
I
guess.
said blood, but it is not the same as human blood. No need to worry. And besides, we are in a dream.
Still, blood? I'd feel better if you used a different word.
For example,
Body fluids?
I do not feel comfortable with that.
Oil? You could have said oil? Alright, now what?
Blow on the ceiling fan.
It's a ceiling fan.
This is a bizarre Somnium
Is that like
compared
a
to the
giant
others.
desk fan?
Yeah.
A desk fan only moves the air immediately around it, whereas a ceiling fan circulates air in an entire room.
Oh, right.
Blow on it?
Yeah.
Blow on it. Ah. Oh. It's ringing again. What should I do?
Ignore it.
Okay.
It stopped. Aren't you curious who was calling?
I am curious, but what if they threaten me for money?
You're a police officer. Have some backbone.
Iba, silly Iba.
I suppose we didn't do anything wrong.
At least you didn't faint.
Alright, so the next step is just for an achievement if you want to spend the time on it.
Yep.
Or...
Yeah.
Alright. Run around the dining table and wear the pot.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
It's a pot. Steam is rising from it. It appears to be some kind of green curry.
Maybe a soybean stew?
It might also be boiled green juice.
Yeah, like a slime.
A turtle ninja could leap out at any moment.
Does it say that I need to save any timies for anything in particular?
Doesn't look like it.
Okay.
What?
I told you to wear it.
This is
Wear it?
technically an earlier one.
All right, here I go.
Are you okay?
I am fine, actually. In fact, I feel as though my defense has risen.
I'm a little worried about your head.
Why? My head is thoroughly protected.
I didn't get an achievement. I guess maybe I have to keep wearing it for a while. Now what?
Stick your hand in the liquid.
There is some kind of liquid pooled on the floor.
Stick hand in.
It is surprisingly deep.
Did you find anything?
Well... Oh! There is something!
A cork?
Camera clip.
What is this substance? Green tea?
Ocha.
It's obviously not green tea.
Perhaps it's jelly.
It's not jelly.
I understood your joke.
Yep. Now what?
Tear the book under the ceiling fan.
The book under the ceiling fan. Got it.
A book?
Oh no. Read or tear it?
Tear it.
Yeah! Are you sure this will help us uncover number 89's secrets?
It might. We're getting closer.
Iba is a pothead.
You have 3
Now
minutes,
tear the
Dante.
book that's on the low table.
A book.
Hell yeah, low table. Tear, you said?
I wonder what these books symbolize.
I don't know. Maybe he used to oversee a library?
Number 89. A librarian.
Shit.
What is that?
I wish the pot was on her, like, portrait too.
Yeah.
It's an eye.
It's
Dante,
so
what are we
Tsuchima's
going to
eye.
do?
Close the curtain.
Gotcha. Got it. Or probably Rowan's face.
Yeah.
It left.
That eye.
Do you know something about it?
Yes. It was kinda cute.
What?
You are insane.
Yeah, I agree with Iba there. Dante's insane.
What? That's...
Hitomi?
Now what?
Throw the skull.
A skull. I do not see the body.
Just gonna casually throw a skull.
Would that not be disrespectful to the dead?
dead. It's a hunk of calcium.
All right.
Wow, Date. Holy shit.
Wow.
Wow, Date.
Sorry about this.
That was psycho shit right there.
Yeah.
Whose skull was this?
Unknown. I also cannot determine the connection to number 89.
Okay.
Alright. Throw the book that's on the stereo equipment. Sorry, tear the book that's on the stereo equipment.
A book.
Tear.
Here I go. What happened?
Nothing.
Now what?
Tear the book on the dresser.
Wait, the dresser or the shoebox? Oh, I guess that...
The dresser.
Yeah, I guess
A book.
Yeah.
so this isn't a shoebox. Usually there's a shoebox. Okay, you said tear it, right?
Yeah.
A green book. That seems familiar.
I do not think there is any relation to this.
All right. Guess it's nothing then.
Run
You have
around
less
the
than
green
2 minutes.
barrier.
Hurry!
Get 89B of the eye thing on the wall in front of you.
Oh.
What?
Now what?
Tear the book on the shelf.
A book.
Iba loves her books.
Ah!
A book!
What is this going to accomplish?
We're driving number 89 into a corner.
By tearing a book.
Yeah. I remember how shocked I felt when Mizuki tore up one of the porno mags I was hiding.
That situation was clearly different. Ah!
Who was that?
What do I do?
Lock it.
Huh? Oh, lock it. Okay.
Yeah. And then that's the last one.
Gotcha. That was a lot.
No! Stop!
Stop right there!
Damn, they gotta cut us off with that. Video.
Yeah, they did.
Date, this is a serious matter.
Where's Boss?
Huh?
Boss, where is she?
I don't know. I haven't seen her since about noon.
Damn it.
Date, listen. Something happened while you were in Somnium.
Huh?
Please stay calm and listen. So Sejima's body was discovered. He was cut into pieces and put inside a vase in his mansion.
That can't be.
The housekeeper found him and reported it to the police. And one more thing. So was missing his left eye.
You mean the Cyclops killer did it?
Probably, yes.
What is your next move, Date?
We'll deal with So later. Before that, I need to talk to Boss.
I suggest checking her office.
Good idea. Not here. Where is she?
The Somnium earlier was just like the dream I had 3 days ago.
What the hell is going on? What is going on? Hitomi was shot by Rohan Kumakura to protect number 89?
And there's another thing I can't figure out.
Boss. Why was Boss there? Because it was a dream? Was it completely random? No, that can't be. You can't dream of a face you've never seen. Number 89 must know Boss somehow.
This is a serious secret. Boss is hiding it. I have to search this room. There must be a clue somewhere. God damn it, I've clicked this place a bajillion times!
You want me to tell you where it is?
Nah, wait until I've clicked through everything.
Boss loves her one. Maybe she got drunk and went to Hitomi's house for some reason.
You sound drunk yourself.
Damn it, Boss. Hiding something from me. I could beat her over the head with that tombstone. Hey, I know you're hiding something, Mario.
No, I'm not hiding anything.
I know. Boss must be radio-controlled. She's a robot who was programmed to show up at Hitomi's house.
Date, calm down.
It's funny that this is
Maybe
like
she was a fisherman in a past life.
legally distinct Danganronpa music.
Why would
Yeah.
that matter?
The hint is the
Monokuma
Tanuki
music.
statue. It must be a cryptogram, some kind of wordplay hint.
Well, what is the hint?
Maybe something is inside this shogi piece.
I looked with the X-ray mode, but did not discover anything.
Boss drinks her coffee black. It must be a symbol of her black heart.
You have cracked the case wide open.
Maybe if you get a high score, you get a clue.
Do you really think that is the case? This isn't an escape room. Look, Date! Handsome young men!
Why are you getting excited?
Okay, so how would you like to have an AI living in your head like that who has a completely different sexual attraction? That would be crazy.
I've been down with it. But okay. If it was a cute anime waifu,
Yeah.
and if I could design the waifu ahead of time.
I got it. I found it. This must be the key to solving the mystery.
Good work, Date. Now you only need to find the giant keyhole.
I lifted up the rug but didn't find anything other than a few homoerotic manga.
I don't want boss to be evil.
Maybe this clock means something.
Like what? I would appreciate it if you exercised thought before opening your mouth.
Come on, you know this is Date we're talking about.
Oh shit, I clicked on the computer. I
Iva,
click on the desk.
can you hack this PC?
I will try.
No, fuck. I like how Iba turned into like a little hamster on a wheel.
Unlocked. Logging in. I have recovered some video data. It was uploaded only a few hours ago.
Open it.
That is...
Sosajima.
Game!
Why?
Now this is a morally good thing to have happened.
Boss?
I'm not deciding that she's a bad person for this. I like Sosajima. What is this noise you're making?
I don't know.
Sosajima.
Game, you didn't have to show it to us a second time.
Why?
You know, just in case you missed it.
Yeah.
Boss? What's going on here? Why did Boss kill So?
I'm not clicking again, fuck it. Unless you tell me there's a
Shoko was
reason
killed
to,
around
I'm not
5
going
p.m.
to.
Friday. What was Boss doing at that time?
Unknown.
What about Saturday, 8 p.m.?
The time Renju was killed? Similarly unknown.
Iris and Ota were killed at different times. I was watching the stream on the call with Boss.
Only the first few minutes. The polar bear had not yet appeared on stream. It is possible that she made the call from somewhere off camera.
Where was Boss's phone at the time? Check her cell records.
She did not call from a mobile phone. She used a PC. Using a VPN service, she could have accessed her Abyss PC from the warehouse and made the call.
Boss is the new Cyclops killer? Shoko, Renju, Iris, Ota, So. Boss killed them all?
The evidence makes that a likely possibility. So also had his left eye removed, identical to Shoko, Renju, and Iris. Date, I know where the boss is. I have picked up her GPS.
Where?
She is now at the Sagan residence, somewhere inside Hitomi's house.
What?
Oh, there's other cars. They're on the other lane.
Shit.
Stopping the Metal Gear music. Barged into the house.
Hitomi! Hitomi!
I called for her, but there was no reply. I didn't see Boss
Iva,
either.
call Boss's phone.
On it. No!
I know,
Kitchen counter.
The boss's phone!
Oh shit.
Don't. It's evidence. Don't move it.
Kaname Date, you were under arrest for murder.
What the hell?
Drop your weapon. Comply!
Boss? Boss is the culprit. That woman right there is the new Cyclops killer. She's tricking you.
They are well trained. They did not even flinch.
It says you gotta inspect them to get some appendix thing, I think.
Inspect them?
Like the look thing, I meant. I don't know, it just says, examine either SAT offer to learn SAT. That's all it says.
I didn't kill anyone. Please, believe...
They are not listening to you.
Please, lower your weapon. You drop your guns, I'll drop mine.
Date, do you really think these officers will listen to you?
But what choice do I have?
I could ask you the same thing. You killed Shoko Nadami, didn't you?
Your phone is here in Hitomi's house, and you're standing over there.
Yeah.
This would just straight up be, boss, why is your phone here?
That's ridiculous. What are you talking about?
Don't lie. I don't know. She was gone when I got here.
Why did you come here?
Why would I tell you?
Oh, to clear your to clear suspicions of you?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
You're the new Cyclops.
What? Why do you think that?
You put a gun to So's head and pulled the trigger. I saw it with my own eye.
Shut up! Shut up! Stop lying!
This is going nowhere.
Are you going to fight?
I have no choice.
I recommend
PT
against
coming
it. You have zero chance of winning a firefight.
Well then, what can I do?
Let me think. Date, what is that on the kitchen table? Could it be your favorite thing?
What?
The magazine.
You want me to look at a magazine now?
Just look!
Can't be. This is the stuff of legends. Only the most diehard fans have ever laid eyes on it.
Why is there a porno mag in Hitomi's apartment?
Yeah.
You're coming with us!
Damn!
It's over.
Game, I don't know how many times you wanted me to slam X, but I did it like 30 times.
Date, what? The magazine.
You want me to look at a
Just look.
Can't this is the...
There we go. Jesus.
Whoa! Limited edition!
Don't light a match.
Date, load Evolver with firebomb bullets.
Aiba!
Shoot at the cloud.
Aiba!
Just do as I say.
No!
This is a dust explosion. This would kill most of us. Or at least severely injure all of us.
I like that he's still holding the porno mag.
Yeah.
But like there's no damage to anything in the house.
Yeah. Dude, grab her
She
and
is
drag
probably
her
just
back to
unconscious.
HQ.
Her right shoulder and left leg suffered damage.
A dust explosion, huh? Good thinking.
Thank you.
But you could have just had me throw the bag of flour.
That would have been too slow. To improve your reaction time, I had to improvise.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, let's have a look. Hey, this is just a cooking magazine.
Dante, you fucking idiot.
Dante, you fucking idiot.
Boss is still unconscious. However, her brainwaves are stable. Syncing with her shouldn't be an issue.
Sync machine, sync chair, computer.
Because I know that the boss is my enemy. I got the video from Aiba. I processed it and found that it showed no sign of tampering or editing, which means there can be no mistake. The boss shot and killed So Sejima after pulling out his left eye. That makes the odds of her being the culprit behind the other murders very high. Or maybe she had accomplices. Either way, she's a criminal. That's why I am cooperating with you, Special Agent Date. I want it as bad as you do. The truth. I had him put back behind bars.
In Fuchu prison.
That's right. I couldn't keep him here. She has broken her right shoulder, as well as the fibula of her left leg. But her brain is perfectly healthy. You can sync with her.
So, totally unrelated, but... I realized just now that, like, 3 hours ago, 3.5 hours ago when I made my lunch, I forgot to put onions on it.
Oh.
And now I'm upset at myself for forgetting to put onions on it.
Aw.
Hitomi still hasn't been found. I have a bad feeling about this. but there's a good chance the boss knows where she is. How would I get that information? Getting into her head would definitely be the quickest way. That's why I brought her here.
Date, you do know that, don't you?
Yeah, how do I get started?
Yeah, it just says exhaust all dialogue options
Computer,
before seconds
are the
left for
preparations
6
done?
plus, so.
Ready anytime.
Let's get started.
Date.
I know. 6-minute time limit. I'll be back before time's up.
Well then, let's begin.
Well, actually, I was going to say you have 7 minutes this time, but since you interrupted me, fuck you.
This is not gonna be good. This is not gonna be good. This is gonna be rough.
Shall I tell you how many steps?
Yeah.
25.
Lord! What the fuck? And hers is super fucked up too. Jesus Christ,
Yeah.
the boss's Somnium is horrifying.
I'm still sticking with my someone's using
Time
a sick
to
machine
loosen up.
for body swapping theory that I had last
Do you
last
always
stream.
have to come in like that?
It is of the utmost importance.
At a time like this?
Times like this are perfect. Anyway, it appears to be an abandoned factory of some kind.
What could Boss be hiding here?
Somnium scan. Activate.
Sinking in the refrain. Open the door to Boss's truth. Boss is hiding something. Reveal the truth of the new Cyclops serial killings.
Alright, before we do anything, I want to read the little blurb that it has at the beginning of this.
Okay.
This one has one route to take. However, because it takes you all over the place, it can be confusing. You may pick up 1-second timies. You will need them for when you're faced with a door that uses a lot of time.
Okay, so just perpetually hold on to a 1-second timing.
Yeah.
Okay, so where do we start?
Okay. Break lock with pick on door 1.
Door 0. I do not see door 1. We're probably gonna have to start this up. Because I'm just burning time looking for it. It doesn't say
Just go to the other side of the room. I think there's a door.
That
A rusted
burns
metal
so much
door.
time. What am I doing?
Alright.
Break lock with pick?
Yeah.
Break the lock with that.
Roger. I will try. It worked.
All right, open it.
I think I'm just gonna restart it here because that chewed up like 5 seconds of time. That's a lot.
Yeah.
I also noticed there were no mental. I don't think there were any mental locks. In the
Several
intro,
keys
right?
have fallen.
One of them must be the right one.
I do not have time to
there
try
were.
all of them.
Hopefully there's some
Before
kind
you
of
restart, let's try and find where door A is. That's the next thing.
Okay.
Just so we're not burning time again.
Door A, you said?
Yeah.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
Okay, there it is.
Alright.
Try it.
There you go. Good job, game. I don't know why it took 5 seconds to load the flowchart.
Yeah. Oh, okay, it did have middle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh.
A rusted...
Break the lock with that.
Roger. It worked!
All right, open it.
Several keys have fallen.
One of them must be the right one.
I do not have time to try all of them.
Hopefully there's some kind of sign.
Indeed.
You said door A, right?
Yep.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
Ignoring the keys.
Yeah, it specifically says we're doing this to burn that 10x Tommy we
A
got.
door that looks like the...
Oh, okay.
Hmm? It appears to be locked.
Now what?
Pick up key 1.
It's a key.
Pick it up, pick it up.
The ice pick is next to this key. It appears to be correct.
That's what I said.
The tag is labeled A.
I was right. Give me some credit.
That must mean you can use this key for something labeled A.
Come on.
Go back to door A.
Yep, and we're opening it.
A door that looks like the anywhere door. Perhaps we can use the key I just picked up.
Yeah, try that.
It opened. Odd. Isn't this the 3rd floor? What is going on here?
Looks like the floors are connected in a weird way.
Quite the troublesome dream.
Alright, we're opening door B next.
Opening door B?
Yeah.
Maybe?
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
Wonder if it's that frozen door. Well, I can't get over there from here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to restart from checkpoint after I find door B.
Yeah, find C and E as well, because we gotta do those.
I think the guide might be incorrect. Oh, door B is all the way down there? Are you fucking kidding me? Great.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
Alright. Open door A so we can burn that 10x timing.
A door that looks...
It's key 1.
It's a key. A door that looks... Perhaps... It opened! Odd.
And now we're going to door B.
Yeah, the guide really should have explained you gotta go
Agent
over
Date,
the
you've got
catwalk
4
and
minutes.
down a set of stairs for this. Because that is way too goddamn vague for a situation where
with
you're
B
just
written
so
on it.
penalized on time.
Yeah.
What am I doing?
Opening it.
It does not appear to be locked. This is the second floor, but it is clearly not the door I just opened.
It's like a maze. I have to remember what door goes where.
Door C, it's the one that's right there. And we're
Door
opening
C.
it.
It doesn't appear to be locked. Oh, we're on the second floor again.
We leave the second floor and come right back to it? This is confusing.
Date,
Okay, now we're going to door E, which I think is across from you somehow. Like, turn around. Further. The other way. Doesn't it say door E text somewhere there-ish behind those, like, barrel things? Oh, wait, that's door C. I'm sorry.
And door B.
Alright, well, we're looking for door E.
It's a shell. Door E.
Door E's down there.
Door E.
Open it. Now what?
Pushing the steel drum.
An oil drum hung...
Yeah.
Oh,
Guess you should check that door.
Alright, open door 2, which I'm assuming is that one.
Yeah.
a rusted... It does not appear to be locked.
Well, that was one of those.
Yeah.
999 seconds. Hated that noise. Made my teeth.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
This again.
so we can't just grab one. We have to be careful.
What's next?
Pick up the key.
Camera.
Wait, no.
It's a key with a watch beside
on.
it. The hands indicate.
Just back out of it. Okay. So, it specifically says pick up the key 8:00, and it says it's between the 2 flights of stairs going up in front of floor D.
Found it.
It's a key with a watch beside it. The hands.
Pick it up, you said?
Yep.
Oh god, this is gonna chew through a huge timing. Dang.
Is this the correct answer?
Saturday night at 8 matches Renju's estimated time of death.
D is written on the tag. Let's go, Date.
D?
Yep, open door D.
The D door. I will try the key.
Yeah, try it.
It opened. This door too.
Kick the pipe.
Kick a pipe.
Yeah. The pipe.
That doesn't give me much to go on. Control panel. Pipe. Okay.
A broken pipe. Steam is leaking out. Yeah! Oh, it's just as I calculated.
You were surprised, admit it.
Open door 3.
A rusted metal door. I think I can open this door.
Okay, do we have to see this again?
Yeah, I think we are. Game. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Now what?
This key
Investigate
has
the control panel.
written on.
Control panel? What?
Investigate the control panel to burn that 10x timing we just got.
Okay.
Rows of monitors and. This appears to be old. I believe this computer controls the factory's electronics. It appears to require a key to activate.
Alright. Insert the key into the control panel.
You have less than
Rows
2
of
minutes.
monitors.
Hurry!
There! Oh,
So?
I see. If we move the scaffold, a new route appears.
Okay, let's move it.
Interact
Rows of
with
monitors and
control
buttons.
panel and rotate key.
Sleep.
It shrunk.
Alright. Press switch on the control panel.
Rows of monitors.
Oh.
I see.
And we're rotating the key again.
Rows of
Yeah.
It extended.
Now we can use the route to door B.
That means I just need to open the B door.
Yeah. It says open door D apostrophe, like that.
Yeah. That was like right down here.
Door D prime.
I'm almost certain that part of the sound effects for that was used in Metal Gear Pro-Ops. Anyway.
Alright, behind you, you should see stacks of barrels lined up in a pattern that looks like an upside down L. Follow this path to pick up Day 5 Boss B.
What?
Alright, open door C prime.
Doesn't say where that is.
Of course it doesn't.
Person who wrote this guide just does not.
Yeah.
Door C.
Oh my god, I finally got the
Yeah,
Steam
I just saw that.
Dude, that was like an hour ago! You fucking kidding me?
Alright, door B prime.
B?
Less than 1 minute!
Yeah.
Hurry!
Door B prime.
Then what?
Kick open door F.
Door F. Good luck trying to figure out where door F is. Door F is.
Door F. This is the first time we've seen it.
Kick it open?
Yeah.
The first floor. This is the first time we've been here.
That big door. If we can see what's in there, we'll figure something out.
Tackle ladder in parentheses 1F.
Tackle it?
An iron.
Iva used tackle attack. It was super
Ready?
effective. All the people bosses killed and got away with. That was a lot of torsos.
Yeah.
Whoa! This Somnium is awfully dangerous.
Hey, that door. Maybe we can open that one now. Check it out.
Alright, open door 4, and that is the last thing.
A rusted metal door. I'm going to open it.
This was rough.
Yeah.
That's... Iba, return to the control room on the 3rd floor.
At once!
QTE coming up?
It doesn't say anything.
It does feel like the time to have a QTE.
Yeah.
I've played a lot of video games.
Alright, yeah, no, I'm thinking my body swapping thing is true.
Yeah. So's gotta be in the boss.
What the hell is going on?
Yeah.
Or, yeah, body swapping this entire time up somebody.
Tate, what are you doing? 6 minutes are up!
Wait! Hitomi is...
Date, you can't go any longer! Force shutdown!
No!
This game. God
Yeah.
damn. Hi.
I took a look around your head, and I discovered something. Something about the new Cyclops serial killings. Apart from Ota, there are 4 victims. Shoko Nadami, Renju Okiura, Iris Sagan, and So Sejima. Who was responsible for these murders? Shoko was stabbed by Renju with an ice pick. Renju was strangled to death by Iris. So cut open Iris's body. But who shot So? It was you. In other words, all of these murders were committed by different people. There wasn't just one killer. That's how it looks on the surface, anyway. But that's not the truth, is it? There's only one culprit. One person. And that person is...
It's you.
Yes. You. The person in front of me right now.
You're blaming the commander of Abyss for this?
No, not Boss. The person inside Boss's head.
Can you at least try to make sense?
Alright, I'll explain. You know about the abandoned chemical plant in Kabasaki? There's a prototype sync machine there. You use that device to swap around bodies one by one.
In other words, the entire egg ends up being replaced. Mind, consciousness, memory, they are traded. Switched.
Yeah.
I don't know where it started, but at some point, you got into Shoko's brain. Then, you got into Renju's. And got rid of Shoko's body.
Shoko is probably the only person...
After Renju was Iris.
...that didn't have somebody in it already.
Yeah.
You strangled Renju using Iris. After that, into So. Who you used to kill Iris and Ota at the cult storage warehouse.
Like, it seems like Shoko might have started the whole thing.
Yeah.
Because she was the first one to be killed, so...
Yeah.
Now, you're in Boss's body, inside her head.
I see. If you know that much, then I have nothing left to hide. Yes, I am the culprit behind the new Cyclops serial killings. I guess you can call me the new Cyclops killer. Before I do, there's something I want to hear from you. How did you know about the prototype sync machine? And not only that, you also seem to know what the sync machine is truly capable of. Why is that?
Her lips aren't moving there, but they're moving on the portrait. That's creepy.
I like it.
Regaining your memories, are you? Human memory is fractal. If you retain even a single piece of it, it's possible to recreate the whole thing. Pieces of memories are like roots that grow into every corner of the brain, gradually, slowly, taking its time. I imagine the same thing is happening in your brain right now.
A fractal is a figure with self-similarity. Allow me to explain. See this? Whichever fragment you cut, you will see a similar shape. The whole is made up of its similar parts. This is called a fractal figure. Memories in the brain are similar. That is what he is explaining. He is claiming that from a few pieces, you can rebuild the memory.
I knew that about the prototype. I knew about the prototype from regaining my memory. Is that right? No, that's not it.
Parallel worlds exist.
Oh, but that was in a different timeline.
That was me.
Yeah.
You imitate her well. From the way you talked and your body language, it was like the real Iris. Earlier, too, you almost had me fooled. Your imitation of Boss was perfect.
Yes, there's a reason for that. Let me define some terms first. A person's memory and sense of self. Let's call that personality. It isn't quite the right word, but it'll suffice. Now, transferring that personality into someone else's brain, let's call that parasitism. The one transferring is the parasite. The one being transferred into is the host. Are you with me so far? Moving on. Even after the personality exchange is complete, the host's memory isn't completely lost. About 1% remains in the brain. So, a parasite could use that 1% to imitate the language and behavior of the host. That's how I knew about the warehouse and Sunfish Pocket, by the way. Thanks to Renju and Iris's remaining memories. I'm telling you, it was me. Why are you making me repeat myself?
That means the Somnium I entered on Sunday.
That's right. It was me.
Oh. How does he know about the original Cyclops killer? And something else was troubling me.
What's going on here?
Saito. Saito Sajima. Congressman Sajima's son.
What?
I researched Saito thoroughly, but I cannot find any images of him on the internet. He is listed on the family register, but I cannot find any photographs.
Fine. I still have time.
Time?
You'll see. So, where do you want me to start?
It's just past midnight on Tuesday. Shoko was killed on Friday. If we think of that as day 1, today is day 5. What was Saito doing those days? I decided to ask him.
Like you guessed, my personality was in Shoko, Renju's ex-wife.
Alright.
That made calling Renju easy.
My bad.
I need to talk to you about something. He came over without question. I think it was around 4 p.m. I had him meet me at the chemical plant. I made Renju go to sleep, synced, switched personalities, and then stabbed Shoko's discarded body with an ice pick. I took Shoko to Bloom Park by car, using the old abandoned subway line. Must have been around 8 p.m. by the time I was finished. I tied up Shoko to one of the merry-go-round horses. After that, I used Renju's phone to send a Nile message to Mizuki.
Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious.
Then, I just waited for Mizuki to arrive. Until next Saturday evening, my personality was inside Renju. My next target was Iris. I knew she would be suspicious if I asked her to come to Kawasaki, so I asked her to come to Sunfish Pocket first. I called her a little before 5 p.m., and she arrived just after 6. I greeted her, then convinced her to come with me. That's when Ota saw us. Anyway, I put her in the car, then headed to the chemical plant. On the way, I made her take a sleeping pill. I knew she might run once she saw where we were going. It was around 7 p.m. when I got there, and I wasted no time switching bodies. After getting Iris's body, I used a rolled-up apron to strangle Renju to death. Then I put his body in an empty oil drum I'd prepared earlier. I put that in the trunk of the car, then headed to Sunfish Pocket. But then, something I didn't anticipate. Waiting for the signal in Akiba, someone knocked on the window of the car. It was Ota. He asked me something about being able to drive. He was surprised, to say the least. I didn't have time to waste on him, but I couldn't risk him finding the oil drum in the trunk. Plus, if word got around that Renji's car was spotted driving around Akiba, that would foil my plans. So, I came up with a lie. I told him that I didn't have a license, so he had to keep it a secret. That's what that thing referred to in Ota's Nile messages, by the way. And just like that, I managed to escape a bad situation and headed to Sunfish Pocket as planned. The rest went exactly as you already figured out.
Oda, that secret was not worth assaulting somebody over.
Yeah.
Sunday morning, I had a recording or some such thing scheduled. Oh, I am of course referring to Iris. I didn't want to draw suspicion, so I decided to attend, as planned. I went to Lemniscate and performed my job. And when I left, I ran into you, Date.
What a date, Date.
To be honest, I was a little surprised. Just the previous night, I was a parasite in the body of Renju. I didn't think Ota had seen me. So, of course, I didn't expect to see you there so soon. You were on to me, but there was nothing I could do about that. If I ran, it would only increase your suspicion. So I decided to play my role. The interrogation began around 8:20 p.m., is that right? Then you synced into my mind. But you didn't get what you were looking for, did you? As a result, you had no choice but to release me. I didn't want to go home right away. I knew there might be police waiting for me. That would make it difficult to sneak out at night. And that would put my plan in jeopardy. So I asked you to take me to Marble. I tried to find an opportunity to run, but then another unexpected event occurred. I got a Nile message from Ota. I knew I could use him, so I told him I needed his help and to meet me at Marble. He did as I instructed him to do. After that, I got into the van with Ota, but because his presence was unnecessary, I asked him to stop at a convenience store to buy me something to drink. When he was gone, I took his car and drove to my parents' house where I used to live. Yes, the Sajima residence. Of course, I knew I couldn't just walk up and ring the doorbell. Hello, Father, it's been a long time. I was also in Iris's body at the time. But I thought I could use that to my advantage. So I pushed on the intercom and sure enough, my dad invited me inside. I told him this: I want you to come with me. There's something I need to show you. He was quiet for a while, but eventually agreed and got into the van with me. We arrived at the prototype sync machine around 11:50 p.m. By the time I was in the body of Sosajima, it was a new day. This was yesterday, early Monday morning. Past midnight. In my new body, I drugged Iris, put her in the van, and drove to a new location, Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. I arrived around 1, then prepared for the show for a couple hours. Of course, when I say show, I mean dismembering Iris. Because of the temperature in the warehouse, it took longer than I expected to prepare, but... well, you saw it in the video. Of course, I didn't anticipate Ota would show up. What does that make it? 3 times that brat has showed up unexpectedly? That annoyed me to no end, and I took that out on him. Dressing him up in the polar bear was an impromptu plan on my part. I didn't mean to make you think he was the killer. I just wanted to throw a wrench into the investigation. Didn't matter if you found out or not. This all happened Monday morning. I left the warehouse around 3:30 a.m. There isn't much to talk about on Monday. Before noon, I used my old man's body to call this one Boss. You might not know this, but she and my father go back about 6 years. The two shared a terrible secret. Hinting at that was enough to get the boss to come running to me immediately. I injected her with a sedative, then brought her body to the chemical plant. I synced with her, exchanged our bodies. And after blowing my father's brains out, I cut his body into pieces. I stuffed the meat into a vase I'd brought earlier, then drove back to my house.
Saito spoke with grace and no sign of remorse. I was trying to keep my anger from boiling over and kept asking him questions.
The prototype sync machine has a special feature. It administers a strong dose of sedatives to the original body, and a stimulant to the host after a sync. That kept them docile. You know all about the prototype sync machine, don't you? That should explain it.
I knew. The prototype sync machine differed from the one at Ibis in a few key ways. The machine at Ibis is more sophisticated. Nanocables from the sync gear enter through the gap between the eyeball and the socket. They then travel down the optic nerve canal to the brain. But the prototype sync machine isn't so advanced. To perform a sync, you need to remove the left eye. Oh my god, how horrifying!
Yeah.
Manually. The subject and the syncer have to remove their eye from the socket. Otherwise, the cables cannot enter the brain. Of course, even with the eye removed, severing the connection to the brain isn't necessary. The extracted eyeball still has the optic nerve and blood vessels connected. After a sync, the eye is supposed to be replaced back in the socket. It's supposed to be safe. Side effects are rare. Unless the nerve or blood vessels are damaged somehow, replacing the eyeball isn't too difficult. What?
Of course, I don't really care about eyes. I don't need them. All I cared about was exchanging bodies with the sync.
Well, then why do you have both of your eyes?
And for that, I needed to remove the left eye.
Why didn't you just put the eyes back when you were done?
That's obvious. Once I was finished transferring into a new body, the old one was of no concern to me. Why would I bother replacing the eye? I was just going to get rid of it anyway. Shoko's is in Renju. Renju's is in Iris. Iris's is in Dad. Dad's is in Boss.
So
Their
you...
stomachs, I mean.
So you ate...
You sick bastard.
Yes, I ate them.
Oh my god!
Immediately
Saito,
after
holy
exchanging
shit.
personalities.
How horrible.
Homicide is my hobby. I have a tenacity for it, what can I say? Of course, it was also necessary to make sure people kept their mouths shut. If I took over someone's body, they would know about my crimes. I couldn't risk them reporting me, so I killed them. It was also a matter of revenge. Against you, it's personal. That's why I chose people close to you as targets. Well, except for my father, of course. That was personal to me, but don't ask. It's embarrassing. This series of murders was like a journey for me. You know, traveling through bodies to finally reach the end. That's the thing about traveling. You always wind up in the same place, don't you? Where do you think that is? Your home. A trip is only complete once you return home. The same goes for me. When I return home, my travels will come to an end. So I'll be needing it back. My body.
What?
You stole my body. You took it from me 6 years ago. That's why I want revenge.
What are you talking about?
You have no idea what it was like inside my own head. I miss it. I miss my brain, Date. No matter how many people I killed, it never worked. I never felt happy. I feel miserable.
You mean?
He was born with a brain dysfunction. Due to damage to the posterior pituitary gland, he was unable to properly secrete oxytocin.
Oh, that's right. My old body. How are you finding it, Date? That's what I've been telling you!
But I don't have the same oxytocin deficiency you did.
That is because I regularly supplement it.
Aiba, that would have been very important information
increased
about
your
3
dosage
hours
too much.
ago. Oh,
Yeah.
uh,
Yeah, she has said this a number of
No,
times and has not been explained.
The person who had this disorder was number 89, the original Cyclops killer.
That is what I believed as well, but we must have misunderstood. Pewter did not specify who exactly was imprisoned, only that one of the original culprits responsible was currently in prison.
That's strange. That would mean number 89 is the previous chairman, Rohan.
That must be it. Rohan is a parasite inside number 89's brain. Pewter must have known that.
No way.
I was confused. Didn't understand any of it.
Let us determine the specifics using Saito as our starting point. Whose brain was he in before Boss?
So Sejima.
And before So?
Iris. And before that, Renju. And before that, Shoko.
And before Shoko?
I was a parasite inside Rohan's brain 6 years ago until last year. I'd lost most of my memories. I was a shell of a man. They housed me in a special hospital, but I still had those fragments of my mind left, just as I explained earlier. From a single piece, you can recreate the whole. I took my time, slowly regaining my memories. 1 year ago, I remembered everything. I left the hospital and immediately sought out Shoko Nadami. I got her body, and she was in Rohan's. When she saw herself in the mirror, she lost her mind. She was confused, panicking, running up the emergency staircase, and then...
That's why Rohan committed suicide.
After that, I spent a year perfecting my plan, using Shoko's body. I spied on you all this time. That's why I know everything about you. In there, in that body you are operating right now, in that skull, my personality lived there.
Wait, hold on. If what you're saying is true, what about my personality?
It was in Rohan.
I'm not Rohan!
Correct. It is just as he explained earlier. Number 89 was in Rohan's body. In other words...
That's... my real...
Sorry, but time's up. I want my body back. It's quite simple. Sync with me, and stay inside my mind for more than 6 minutes.
And if I refuse?
I know that you won't. I know it.
Huh?
Date, look! This is streaming live!
Damn you!
If you give me back my body, I will give you the location. Oh, and of course, it isn't the chemical plant in the Kabasaki district.
Aiba, where's the source?
It is being routed through numerous IPs. I cannot identify the source.
Pewter, contact headquarters, now!
Got it!
Now, what will you do? Will you agree to my request?
What?
I'll do it, it says.
Oh, jeez. That's the only one?
Yeah.
Date!
See? I knew you wouldn't refuse. I know you well, don't I, Date?
I did it. I did it. I'm back. I got it all back!
Hey, where's Hitomi?
All right. I'll tell you as promised. Boss's house. However, it might be too late by now.
What? Why?
Return my body and I'll tell you the location. That's what I said. I didn't lie. I kept my promise.
You bastard!
You're the one who injured that body. It's your own fault, really.
Damn it!
Be seeing you.
Good girl, Aiba.
Date! Are you alright?
Barely. Aiba's voice barely resonated. My eyesight was hazy, a heap of broken images. Sweat was building on my palms. It felt like my throat was closing up, and I was struggling for breath. In my ears, the rushing blood of my heartbeat was the only sound.
Everyone's dead.
Shoko, Renju, Iris, Oda, Tomi, Boss. The flesh remains, the mind is lost.
I couldn't do anything. Saito had me right where he wanted me. Nothing. Nothing.
Parallel worlds exist.
The words suddenly echoed in my head. I couldn't remember who or where or even why. But I thought that if there really was such a world, then me, in that world, it's another.
Could I have had a better future?
Yes. I prayed that I could. I felt my consciousness sink into a black abyss.
I hated this room.
Oh man, it did give us confirmation about body swapping that we had been
Oh,
wondering
yeah.
about for like 4 sessions now.
Yeah,
Oh,
so I've been trying to trace the path in my head. So in Iris's route, Saito only managed one body swap because Renju never died.
Yeah. But that kind of also means Nizottl's real and
etc.
Yeah. Okay, in the route where we get the bit with Iris at the warehouse, but she doesn't die, I forget, does Iris ever, like, wake up from her, like, coma or whatever? In the hospital?
Don't remember, unfortunately.
Yeah, because presumably, if she did, she'd be like, where the fuck am I? What's going on?
Yeah. Oh, goodness.
So, I would like to say that I did see on the guide that this was called the Annihilation route. And I'm like, that is really ominous. I probably shouldn't
Yeah.
say anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're going back to this next.
Jesus Christ, that was crazy. And so this
Yeah.
this is broken off from day 2. At this point, and there's gonna be more. Oh man, this shit gives me a headache.
Yeah.
All right, well, we've got our work cut out for you. Is this the last section?
Yep, we have one more day and then another thing after that, but yeah. Effectively 2 more days.
Okay.
For the final route. I think roughly the amount of content we cover today.
Okay. Oh, dang. So is this the true ending, or do we not, or coming up, or do we, or is it kind of?
This is the true ending coming up.
I'm gonna need to review everything that gets us to this route.
Yeah.
Damn, what a fucking mindfuck this has been.
Yeah.
Pepe Sylvia chart over here. Alright, well. Hopefully we'll get this polished off Tuesday. It's still up in the air as to what we will do next after this, but we'll try and figure something out. We'll try to make a decision. Thanks everyone for watching, hanging out, watching on the VOD if that's where you're at. We will see you guys later. Bye.